Critics' Choice were delayed a long time, but now they're on tonight, so us film nerds have something to celebrate, I guess. The voting window was a little weird because, the Critics' Choice were about to happen, so voting was pretty much done. But now there's been a shit ton of controversies about so many of the films this year. Can't even get started on Amelia Perez. AI discourse in The Brutalist is, weird. We truly will never really quite know how and much it was implemented, so, didn't really have an effect on this. So we could still see Amelia Perez win some big awards. Um, we could see if, The Brutalist stays strong, but like every year, Critics' Choice tend to want to on the bandwagon and vote for what they think is going to win the Oscars usually. So maybe Anora could do a nice switch up at this show. Maybe Wicked could take some of the bigger awards. Not shocking. I mean, yeah, the movie has a great ensemble. Is Ray Fiennes the only one there from the cast? He's like, shit, I have to talk now. Look at him go. Okay. SAG Ensemble? Can't believe they're doing an animated feature live this year.
Critics' Choice is The Wild Robots.
It's a good movie. It's sweet. Obviously, I'm super biased for Flo. I had hope that Flo would make it. Um, still got very high hopes for the Oscar. Critics' Choice usually goes towards the fan favorite animated feature. Although when they did vote for Mitchell's a couple years ago, I was very shocked and pleased by that. I think the winners at the Globes for acting will repeat, but we'll see if sweeps start.
Zoe Saldana.
Thank you so much to the Critics' Choice Awards. I'm not going to talk about what my co-star has done or said in the past. Oh, man. I don't think she'll repeat at SAG, honestly, but at this point, Amelia Perez might not even win Best International Feature at the Oscars because of all the controversy, despite 13 nominations. But I still think Zoe's going to go all the way. And I'll say it again. I did enjoy Amelia Perez. I thought it was a wild, goofy, original movie. And yeah, the songs are cringe, but I don't know. Just the way they were presented just made me laugh. And honestly, oh my God, I saw animals on screen I didn't want to see. A select handful of people in my life will know what I did not want to look at just now. Now it got me distracted. The supporting actress category this year isn't really my favorite all around. Like, I definitely would nominate a bunch of people that haven't been nominated. But, I mean, Zoe Saldana isn't the worst in the category, in my opinion. She's not my least favorite, but, I mean, Ariana Grande soars above all of them. And honestly, I'm glad Ingenue Ellis was nominated for Nickel Boys here, even though Exhibiting Forgiveness was, like, my preferred role of hers this year. It's, I don't know. It's just a very strange race. I don't think Zoe Saldana, even though I literally just said I think the winners will repeat here, the Golden Globe winners will repeat, I don't think Zoe Saldana will win at SAG. If she does, then she's definitely winning the Oscar. No doubt about it. Amelia Perez could go like 2 for 13, literally just winning supporting actress and song. And I mean, there's still a good chance that it'll win international feature as well, but you never know. It's a very strange movie, and the controversy has been skyrocketing over the last couple weeks. So whatever. And again, the voting at Critics' Choice happened a long time ago, so it's not like any shucks or major surprises were going to happen.
And the Critics' Choice is Kieran Culkin, A Real Pain.
No shock, no surprise, he's not even there. Whatever. Next.
Choice Awards announced.
Here we go, some fucking film awards.
Best comedy. A Real Pain.
What? It was a tie?
Best cinematography. Jaron Black. Best editing. Marco Costa. Actress. Best young actor actress. Maisie Stella. Final Dance.
Coming up.
3 of the best wins tonight weren't even live. And here we go, you know, Critics' Choice doing the trend that they do every single year. They always give at least one tech award to a movie that isn't even nominated for the Oscar. And it's so funny every single year. I love it. Obviously, Challengers should have been nominated for editing at the Oscars, but here we go, Critics' Choice awarding something that wasn't nominated. Barbie wasn't nominated for makeup and hairstyling, but it won. Oppenheimer won visual effects, but it wasn't nominated. West Side Spielberg won editing, wasn't even nominated. I love it. They do it all the time. It is so funny. Nosferatu winning cinematography. Oh my god, Critics' Choice. I didn't think you had it in you. Oh, wow. I would love if that wins the Oscar. I would love if that wins the Oscar. Easily my favorite cinematography of the year. Fuck. Oh my gosh, that is hilarious. I love it. I love it. And I loved My Old Ass, so I'm glad, you know, Maisie Stella won that award. I really loved that movie. All right. There we go. There we go. Deadpool tying with A Real Pain for comedy is so unserious. That is so unserious.
The credit choice is Amelia Forrest.
Only table in the whole room that's standing up. Oh, dear God. No surprise, no comment. Next. They're doing a lot of techs on, or shit that they've done in the montages live
And the Critics'
this
Choice
year.
is Coralie Farley.
Woo! The Substance just won Best Original Screenplay at the Critics' Choice Awards. Anora is not going to win Best Picture tonight. Wow! Crazy ass body horror movie winning big awards.
Part 2.
It's really great to see.
And the Critics' Choice is Peter Strong.
Yep. No surprise, no contest, no notes. Great screenplay, deserves the win. I just can't get over The Substance winning. I love it. Hopefully we'll see some more texts after this, but like, you know, Challengers and Nosferatu winning. Love it, love it. Some surprises, some surprises. Always appreciate those.
Choice Awards announced tonight include Best Production Design. Nathan
Yes.
Lee Sandanes.
Yes.
Wicked.
Love it.
Best Costume Design. Paul Tazewell. Wicked.
Love it.
Best Hair and Makeup. Stephanie Guillaume. Frederic
Love it.
Pierre Oliver Perset. The Substance. Best Visual Effects. Paul Lambert. Stephen
Yep.
James.
Love it.
Salcone. Garrett Nefson. Dune Part 2.
Dune Part 2.
Best Score.
I don't have a single note for any of those texts. What pisses me off about these stupid award shows is that they have to realize that 3 hours is not nearly enough time to do all these awards, especially the ones that merge film and TV. 3 hours is not enough. If you're gonna do stupid fucking, speeches, if you're gonna do a 15-minute monologue at the beginning, I like Chelsea Handler, she's funny, but, and this is for every host ever at any award show. 15 minutes is just way too fucking long to do a monologue, making fun of all the nominated movies. Like, and because it's the first couple speeches of the night, they're gonna let them talk. But then they're like, oh shit, we're about to go over our time. No shit, it happens every year. So once the bigger awards start coming up towards the end, they get significantly less time to talk. And they just immediately start playing the music. It's stupid. When will they learn? When will they learn? Probably never. At least do 3.5 hours. And another instance of Critics' Choice going for something that isn't nominated for the Oscars. Challengers in both Best Editing and Score. I love it. I love it. Literally, with these texts, no notes. I love it. Substance Best Screenplay. I love it. Way to go. Crazy ass body horror movie. Crazy ass body horror movie. There's been a bunch of body horror, sci-fi genre films that deserve a lot of these big awards, and the fact that The Substance is the one that's getting the recognition this year is great. I love it. I liked it a lot more on a second watch. Brilliant. Very happy. And this is also something that I can appreciate. They've been doing a lot of these categories live this year with speeches that they usually haven't done in the past, like the Screenplay Awards, the Foreign Language Film, and the Animated Film. They're actually doing those live this year, so I can get behind that and appreciate it. But if you're going to add more categories to the live show, add more time to the show so they can actually do speeches without playing that shit off. Three wins for Amelia Perez tonight, 2 wins for Jacques Audiard. Whatever. She is ripping that microphone out of the ground.
It feels so grounding. This award season sometimes it's I'm just a bird. And
People are like, what the fuck is she talking?
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Zoe. What about the other person who sang the song?
Sorry. And the award goes to John M. Chu.
Oh my god. As Orlando Bloom literally just said, every Oscar winner for director has won this award. No pressure. Well, that stat was immediately broken 10 seconds later because this knucklehead wasn't nominated. I support this win. Not even going to lie. Not even going to lie. I support this.
I'm gonna win that Oscar.
Great spirit. Great spirit from John M. Chu. Anora and Brutalist could easily go home empty-handed.
We get to tell stories for our life. I've been waiting to be able to not think. And the winner of the Critics' Choice Award for Best Actress is Demi Moore.
The Substance wins 3 Critics' Choice Awards. Wow! Well done! Great film. I feel bad, talking shit. Demi Moore is not, my choice, but I think the movie is so good, and I'm always going to talk about what my choice is and isn't, because, it's award shows, so, whatever. It's a great movie, great performance. The fact that this body horror, insane body horror movie is winning all these big awards, I have to support it, no matter what.
When I started the
Crazy! Anora, empty-handed.
This is
At the Golden Globes and the Critics' Choice. This was like the front runner all year. Crazy.
and I just
And the critics' choice is Adrian Brody.
Brutalist, not entirely empty-handed. Coleman Domingo, happy and gracious as always, giving Adrian a nice hug. Yeah, take that gum out of your mouth. Quick shot. Oh, gotta finish the shot. Real quick. I do love the Brutalist. Between the Brutalist and Wicked, those are like my favorite of the Best Picture nominees this year. Very close to each other. AI discourse, but I mean, I'll truly never understand it because obviously I didn't work on the film, so I don't know. He does give a great performance. Coleman Domingo is by far my favorite of the category. I'm just kind of glad that it wasn't Timothée Chalamet, not gonna lie. Not because I don't think Timothée Chalamet is a great actor, because he is. That movie is just so mid. Don't fucking attack me. I can't handle it. Getting Sacha Baron Cohen to do this is so random.
Adrian Brody is not you, it's Anora.
Accepting on behalf of Anora is writer, director, producer, and
Fucking him saying that just made it so awkward. Anora wins just Best Picture.
Anora is not gonna win Best Picture today. Anora, empty-handed.
Anora wins Best Picture without a single win. Without a single other win. I don't even know how that's possible. Did a lot of, like, vote splitting happen? All the actors stayed the same from the Globes, which ultimately doesn't really surprise me. I don't have the biggest problem with that. But, you know, some of these techs, I gotta get behind. Editing and score for challengers, which I love. Oscars, you fucked up. You just hate fun things. Nosferatu winning cinematography, I fucking love. The Substance winning 3 awards. I love it, including actress and screenplay. Amelia Perez wins 3 awards, which is, you know, whatever. It was gonna win 3 awards no matter what. Picture comedy and picture drama did not align. Neither did directing. Brutalist goes home empty-handed minus actor, which ultimately doesn't really surprise me. But I mean, hey, I'm just surprised that, you know, Wicked wins directing, which, like I said before, I kind of have to support. I was that movie's biggest hater going into its release. I love the musical Wicked. I love the stage production. I love it. I love it. I love it. Having part 1 be, you know, near 3 hours, not that I have a problem with runtime, but I'm just like, okay, it has to be a part 1 first and foremost. Then it's going to be super long. Cynthia and Ariana, like, whatever. They all fucking crushed it. It's a near 3-hour movie, and it flies by. Maybe it's because, you know, I'm a sucker for musicals, but I loved it, and a lot of that has to do with John M. Chu. He utilized that budget. The sets are vast and expansive. The costumes are eloquent and very, very intricate. Performances amazing. Dance numbers stellar. I gotta get behind the directing win. But Anora wins Best Picture without anything else. Is that the first time in Critics' Choice history? I mean, I'm still shocked from like many, many years ago when Moonlight just won Best Picture Drama at the Golden Globes and nothing else because La La Land swept that year. Anora wins Best Picture at the Critics' Choice. Just Best Picture. Shocked. There's something in my eye. Safe to say, we have a race this year. We have a race. Obviously, it's between Anora the Brutalist. Amelia Perez is definitely still in the conversation, despite all the controversy. You never know how people might react and vote. They might not even be on social media to know about any of the shit that's happening. And I would say, you know, Wicked still has a good shot too. Not just because it won directing here, but Wicked kind of always was like a top five frontrunner this year. So I don't really have anything else to say that much. that's just, it's a lot to process. I want to get this video out here and go to bed. What do y'all think about these wins tonight? 4 acting awards stayed the same, which doesn't really surprise me, and they'll probably repeat at SAG, but I guess we'll see very soon in a couple weeks. BAFTA's in about a week. I will see y'all then.